Is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. On the return, here comes Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here comes Otten in motion. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Get this complete right side to Otten.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send Evans in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll run with the 3rd-year man. It's Rachaad White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, that very quickly looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On second down, Baker. He'll run again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator. You don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here comes Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not pass the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
On 4th down, Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, right back to White. And he's going to be taken down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with White. A short gain, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Now, Mayfield. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a play fake. Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open. The ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. Taking off. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White, and he's gonna be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, Mayfield to the left side to Godwin. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. He'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll motion a tight end right. On 1st down is Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Baker to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and Man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Off he goes.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. The ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
This one complete to Palmer. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, LA.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. The drive begins with a run by White. Oh, yeah. Second down and 8. Another run here with White. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Johnston motioning over. Now it's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Herbert now on 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bucs offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. The Buccaneers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Mayfield. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
3rd and a yard. Now Mayfield. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Baker. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this stays a 2-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run with Dobbins. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Johnston motioning over. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And back deep, it is Trey Palmer. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Bucs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the give, it's White. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. They'll go again with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, Baker. He connects with Palmer on that one. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They send Godwin in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Second down throw from Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Buccaneers are able to get it back within a score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
This one complete to Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game. These offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run, but if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Mayfield.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Mayfield to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson. Here comes Otten in motion. He finds his tight end, Keith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. A short game, down to the 7. Now, here's second and goal. Here comes Otten in motion. One more time, it's White. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They'll try to run with White, and he will score! Game on! Rachaad White, touchdown Tampa Bay. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. There's Evans. He's got it. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
One of the tight ends motions right. Throwing is Baker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Baker to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner. To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. They'll go. Mayfield. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one, taken down back at his own 5.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
A short gain there to about the 22. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Run on 1st down. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
All right, good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
Now, a big 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Throwing is Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.